We're here at FrightFest UK at the Odeon Leicester Square here in London, and I am joined by Brian Hanson, the co-writer and director of new sci-fi horror film, The Bunker. Brian, you're about to have your international premiere in an hour. How are you feeling?
1 hour away. I'm feeling great. I'm excited to watch it. That screen is big. We're on Discovery One, and that is a massive screen. So I'm excited, and I feel that everyone is going to enjoy seeing Chelsea, Tobin, and Tony on a proper giant theatrical screen, and I think our special effects are going to kick ass too. So
I agree. I definitely agree. I loved watching this when I saw The Bunker. I was really impressed by how you were able to make, you talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
I was impressed by how you were able to make this location, The Bunker, feel so real, so grounded, excuse the pun. Undergrounded, amazing. How did you achieve that? Where did that come from?
Well, it started because we had access to a location. It was an office building. It was a pretty sophisticated office building, but very white, very austere, very Kubrick. And this was still COVID era, so we said, what could we do here? It's like DIY indie filmmaking. You get a space, you say, what could we do? Charles and I both love sci-fi, and we looked at it and we're like, this you couldn't do a corporate office movie here. It's too sci-fi. So the first thing after we identified, let's do science fiction, we could only have 2 actors at a time because of COVID SAG rules. Okay, there's usually limited people in a bunker. And then I called my buddy, Army buddy, Mike Taylor, and said, hey dude, do you think you could come over and build a Star Trek door? So after he built the first Star Trek door, he ran to Home Depot, built a Star Trek door, and we filmed it. We said, I think we can do this. I think that we can continue to build a science fiction bunker.
So when we first started shooting, we wrote it knowing that we were going to have to, isolate our characters because of COVID, the COVID protocols. And so it was designed and shot very much that there's only maybe 1 or 2 times where we have more than one character on screen at the same time. And so we thought, it'll be an easy thing to shoot. And then when you get into post-production, it's a lot of screen replacements. It's a lot of the actors on screen. And just to really shout out to the actors and their performances that they gave, you would fully believe that they're all in the same room, having these conversations, having the reactions against another real person, when in most cases they were just reading against, like Chelsea Edmundson actually sat in and did a lot of the reading for the other actors while they were acting, to act off of them and stuff as well. Yeah.
How in the world did you film across from basically nobody?
Well, so on Tony, I got to shoot with Chad Collins a couple times. We had a couple scenes where we're actually together. Other than that, I wasn't with anyone. Chad's amazing, by the way. He's a great actor. But on Tony and Tobin's days, I was the reader. So I read with a mask. I'm in a corner of the room. And I was reading my part for them so that they would have at least as close as we could to my performance. And I just really had to kind of take in their essence. And I made notes about the way they said things or the way they did their character performance and what they brought to their character. And I just hoped that on the day when it was my coverage that I could remember it all, keep it all in mind, keep it in my energy and my body. And I'll probably never have to do that again. And it was but if I do, I'm ready. I'm if you need a movie or someone shoots by themselves, Castaway, I got you. I got this now.